everyone. So I have been to this vacation, and it was by a seaside. It was a seascape, and I am back at home, and I'm wearing my at home um band. So recently it was also Friendship Day, and I thought that okay, this could be the happy Friendship Day trip with my parents. Although not everything went the way I thought it would be. Why? Because it was a completely so basically we were off to go to a very popular sea beach area called Digha, that is in West Bengal. But we went to for so we split the 2 days, and we went to this place called Chandpur, which is a very quaint, very quiet fishing village. It is basically just a fishing village, and there are a few hotels. There are a few hotels and a few cottages where people do stay, and it is a very calming and very relaxing sea beach spot. Now you can stay there for 1 or 2 days, but you can't really stay there for a very long time. Now, if you ask me, well, I can stay there for a very, very long time. Why? Because I am a workaholic, and if you allow me to work, just sit out on the balcony and be happy. Nothing for me in this world is crappy. So um this is my take on the world. If I am happy, nothing is crappy. Now, the thing is that um I have always fantasized about this kind of a place. So I will be dropping in all the pictures and the videos very, very soon. But this place was like you just come out of your uh, very comfortable, very quiet room, and you sit on that balcony or the veranda, and you can see the sea. All of the hotels are like that because there is just the sea and a very thin strip of road, and then you have your hotels. And wherever you are in the hotel, you're looking through the window, you're looking through the terrace, balcony, stairs, anywhere, you can see the sea. And it, for me, was such a blessing. I didn't know about the place. So my father had decided to go to this place called Digha for 2 days. And my mother suggested that no, we will stay for 1 day at Chatpur, and the next day we will go to Digha. So what I did was that yes, I worked, and since I love to work, I worked, and I could just do nothing more other than work. And of course, I was looking at the sea, and it was so beautiful, so like I was mentioning this to my parents that it is just for this little view. People end up spending a lot of money, and that to all of you is nothing new, right? So trust me, had I not known about this place, that you can spend a very little amount of money. The hotels are not that luxurious either. It's a very cozy, comfortable kind of a hotel. If you have to eat anything, you have to call them up and order from you have to call them up and order from before you even arrive there, because not everything is available all the time. People get their things, the ration, from outside. And like I have mentioned in a few videos, that this place called Chandpur was very much hit by a very bad storm, and I am hit by dark circles under my eyes. I can see I have not slept because of course I had an interview. That is another news. I had a job interview, and the job interview is from far away from my city where I am in West Bengal. So it is in a completely different city. It is a very popular city. I'm not going to name because I have just done with the interview, and there are many other interviews. I'm not even sure where it will be. Okay, so that is what it is. As of now, I'm back at home, as you can see, and I have a mild headache, and I'm wearing my specs to save myself from extra headache. And here is the thing that uh, I was, like I was under the idea that in order to get these views, like you just walk out on the balcony and veranda and you get to see. Just a moment, I will adjust the camera just a bit. I am not comfortable. Okay. So, basically, what I was saying is that you can just walk out on the balcony and you can just see the sea. You can see the sea, the sea. It is a novel by I think it is a no that what is the name of that writer? Something Murdoch. Murdoch. Iris Murdoch, I think. Iris Murdoch. So there is this novel called The Sea. What am I talking? Am I talking about my vacation or am I talking about the book? Yeah, I'm talking about the book, anyways. And also, I'm talking about my job opportunities. So there is this novel called The Sea, and there is so basically the novel is all about a person. I will show you the book. It is a, I think the publication is from Vintage. Oh my God, the descriptions are amazing. They're very crisp descriptions, but really good descriptions. Did I like the book? Okay, I'll tell you first of all, I'll tell you the gist of the book. It is about this person who lives by the sea in a house, in a mansion, okay? And the person is not sure whether the house is haunted or not haunted. So there is something odd with the house. They keep on seeing every now and then some shadowy thing passes by and something happens, okay? Like whenever the narrator is walking out of their room, they see somebody passing by the mirror. Whenever the narrator is just like, what can I say, cooking something, they see uh, somebody trying to speak out to them. And the sea has a probably a very mysterious creature that nobody can describe, but the narrator has seen the creature. Now I don't know what this is, but whenever somebody or some writer describes something that is mysterious, it gets onto my nerves. I'm like, dude, if you don't even know what you are describing, don't describe. Like, I remember in this book, there is this one instance where the narrator says that there is this something like they can see the sea. And they are like, I can see the sea, and I'm not sure what that creature is. Okay. The creature is a silver shiny. It is not a fish, it is not a snake, it is not some it what exactly it is? Tell me. What exactly is the creature? I wish I could like, but then the writer is a very revered writer, and the writer is also a philosopher. So I wish I could meet the writer and just as a reader pass off this judgment to her that describe more to me, okay? That there is something out there, some oddity out there. But if you describe it to me a bit more, I will be super happy to read more, because like the book has a very good setting. Like there is this very quiet village, and there is this very I will actually drop in a picture of the book at the end of the video. So there is this very quiet village. There is this uh, the mansion where the narrator lives, and the narrator happens to come across this very old friend. And what is this friend all about? Just a moment, let that bike pass. Whoever, is going out of their home at this very cozy evening, just stay, instead of staying in. All the best to those people who have the courage to go out of their home every now and then. I am this person, like, I would rather stay at home and be lazy and not do anything. And that is not productive, but yes, that is who I am. Anyways, so now coming back to the book, this narrator kidnaps. Oh my god, yes. They kidnap this person who is, can you believe it, married. This person is married. She is married to another man. Somehow, this narrator gets an idea that she is just not happy, and she kidnaps her from her home and keeps her inside his own house. Now, the most awkward thing is that I don't know how to describe this. Imagine a scene where you are kidnapped. Now there is this twist that they had once dated, or they once liked each other. This narrator and the other woman that the narrator has kidnapped, who is married to another man. And by the way, they like each other probably in their school, like lots of years back. Now their children are grown up adult in college, university, far away from where they are, leading their life, etc., etc. So the problem here is that, why do I think that there is something, I mean, I wish I could meet the author and speak to her, like speak to her a lot and be friends with her, because of course the author is a very wise person. You can tell from her biography. Iris Murdoch is a very wise person. She is not just an author, she's also a philosopher and quite a respected human being in the literary world. So, anyways, now the thing is that this female who is kidnapped, the next day, first of all, the first day they are like, why did you kidnap me? I have a home, I have, I have this family to take care of, etc., etc. And the man argues, the narrator argues, you are not happy, you're supposed to stay with me, we were in love with each other. And I don't even know that why are they in the same fishing village? This is so awkward. Plus, this whole thing is giving me a headache. Anyways, now this person, okay, this person has realized that she is kidnapped, and she wants, you know, what do they want? Makeup. Like literally. The next day, the narrator slash the kidnapper asks this woman, I'm going out, can I get you something? I mean, can I just kidnap somebody I want to like, can I just go to Paris or Spain and kidnap my mother and ask her the next day, do you want something? And you know, this female who is supposed to be crying her heart out, like gathering all the possible villagers, doing whatever is necessary to get things done, get out of that house of that narrator and go back to her house, start a fresh life. She is asking the man, get me some makeup so that, you know, my facial spots are not visible. Like, who is going, you are in the house of the your kidnapper, who is going to see you? Is it like, I don't know, like, are you going to be employed as a babysitter for some reason, that that you are going to murder someone and people are going to observe you for being the murderer because there is a CCTV? Of course not. Or is it that the kidnapper is going to take you out for a McDonald's little party where you just can't go out because, of course, you're kidnapped? I don't know what this is, but this whole village, you know, it reminded me so much of this book. And yes, and now back to the vacation. So the vacation was a pretty quiet vacation. And so the next day, as I was leaving this fishing village, I didn't want to leave because I felt very happy. And as I was walking out, I just like we hired this little rickshaw called Toto, where you can sit on both the sides. And so, like on a rickshaw, you can just sit on one side. On a Toto, you can sit on both the sides. And so I was walking, and we were like, uh, but as this person was driving, driving that Toto out of that little village and going to this place called Digha, and I was very much willing to come back, and I had a small fight with my parents about this. I was like, no, I just want to stay there for another day. But we went to Digha, and oh my God, the weather at Digha, the weather was, it was storming. We were like stranded in the storm, and we were kind of like, what can I say, stranded in the storm, and that uh, we were not that prepared. We did not know that there was a storm at all. And but the hotel, I had such a worst experience in the hotel ever. Now why? Because the hotel manager was not even sure about anything. And at night when we asked them for a blanket, they were not even there. This is so stupid, isn't it? So and we had to sleep without blankets. Thank God, we were carrying our our one little small blanket and some dupatta. I always carry my dupatta, and I put on my dupatta, and I just could not sleep. I don't know, I mean, it was not a very comfortable hotel. I wish I could. Oh God, bad experience. But yes, I love the seaside. It was raining, it was storming, and it doesn't happen every day that you get to see the boat and the rain and the storm at the same time, right? So yes, but uh, I could not enjoy the food either. I don't know why, but I think I'm more accustomed to home food these days. And also, at the same time, I was very much happy that I found my favorite bakery out there. I have my very usual bakery, and I was happy about it. And yes, that happened. So I was very much enjoying. And so when I came back, I unpacked all my bags, and so the bus ride was another bad experience. The driver was about to, I don't know, run into another vehicle more than thrice, and this happened. And in the middle of the journey, the bus stopped by itself. Anyways, so now I'm back at home, as you can see this background, and I'm very much happy. And so I realized that I need to do a bit of self care. So mm, I remember that by self care, what do I mean? This is another video that I will do. So here is this thing. This is not a comb, but it is a hair thing. So it has this, like you can see the teeth, right? It is very thick. Now what you gotta do is that you can just massage your, what you do is that you just like do it like this. It helps with headache. It helps with like you can also do it like this. It helps with, basically I was looking for, like I was doing my bit of research, like what helps with hair growth, what helps with scalp massage. And this is something that a lot of people suggested that you can use this. And yes, so Before I go to bed, I do this. I comb my hair and, like, not comb because the teeth is very thick, but I just run it through. And sometimes you can just, like do it like this, like, and massage your scalp a bit. Very good. Like exactly after you have oiled your hair, use it. The most helpful thing. And it is like you just want to massage, if you just want to do nothing but massage your hair, massage your scalp. Sometimes you can also, like, do it like this. It also helps relieve stress from the face. That is true. Now, I wanted to talk about another thing, that is the importance of sleep. And according to my experience, how much I should now and how much we should sleep. Now I know that there are many, many such videos out there which says that no, it's okay if you can sleep for just 2 hours. It's okay if you can sleep for just 1 hour in between your work. It's okay if you can just sleep for 9 hours. But I have been experimenting with my sleep cycle quite a lot, and I have realized how much I really need, and I'm going to make a video on that very soon. So, this is one thing. Another thing is that there are many, many updates with the travel, and I'm going to put every details over here so that you people can. I don't know where you are. You might be somewhere far away from West Bengal, somewhere inside West Bengal, but yes, that is true. So, oh, this is so calming and relaxing. So you can make use of the information before you visit this place called Chatpur and Dikha. These two places are really worth it. So, but I have to tell you another thing. Before you visit these two places, be sure that you might or you might not get the usual amenities that you get while you are traveling. For example, um, like extremely informed people, or an extremely clean and hygienic bus stand, because that is not there. An extremely fast and smooth hotel service, you might or might not get that. People around these two places are not that well equipped with the idea of hospitality, hotels, travel, tourism. They are just, I mean, they are people who are close to the sea and they love the sea. Everybody loves the sea, by the way. And they know how to keep the area clean and pristine, and how to manage things so that things stay in control. And at the same time, they are happy the way they are. And there are small eateries also. There are some big eateries, like those popular ones are there. It depends on you where you want to eat, but you can make use of the small eateries if you like to eat local food. Just go visit these two places, you will like it. And the beach is something special. So my mother says that they like we did not know that the weather will become this rainy and stormy. So we thought that it will be sunny and calm and we will go and sit by the beach. But like today morning we went out on the beach and we saw that okay, we will just carry our umbrella. But oh my god, umbrella was of no help because the spray from the sea wave itself was extreme. The sea waves were extreme, extremely huge. Like, I don't know when was the last time I've seen these huge sea waves. And my mother was like, the next time we come, we are going to pick up sometime when it is also raining and storming so that we can enjoy this once again. And yes, so I will be dropping in more videos, more information, and of course, very soon I will be back to my educational content. Stay tuned for more.